Welcome back everyone. Today we're in the Giants editor, and as you can see we're on the Jules Peaceful Valley map, and this is the main farm area. I haven't finished making everything the way I want it just yet, but we're working on it. And what I was going to do is do a quick tutorial on something I had done something similar to, but it was a different function that I was showing. And basically what I had shown before was how you get the control to work when you're placing down certain things like trees and you want them to rotate, or whatever something object that you want to place several of and you want them to rotate so they're not all the same. Well, that's when you would use that control option, and so I'll show that in a minute. But what I want to show on this one is that other option I was explaining in the other video, that there's got to be another way, and there is, and now I can show it. I didn't really know at the time. I figured it was shift or something, but I didn't really try it in that video. But what we're going to do is, as you can see, we have a light pole, and it's got a light and it's pointing like that, and we would want it to run down this road here. Now obviously this is just for a tutorial. These will be deleted. I'm not ready to do that yet. But what you would do is have the one you want, and in this case I'm going to hit Control B and then place it back over here just next to this, and then I'm going to hit, while I'm holding down the left mouse button, I'm going to hit Shift and let go, and you see it placed it, and it kept it straight. And I'm going to hit Shift while I'm holding down the left mouse button, and it's going to place another one. And I'm going to move over. I'm holding down the left mouse button and hit Shift. I let go of Shift obviously when I hit it, and then I keep holding down the left mouse button and drag it over and hit Shift. Okay, and now I'm going to let go of the left mouse button, and you can see it brings these in order, keeps the same translation, the information that keeps these part pointing this way. Now the other episode, when I tried to show it, because I wasn't certain that it had that function at that time, I was showing about the control, because I had the trees and was mostly showing about that. But then I also grabbed a few poles and said, well, you could do it this way if you have to make it go faster with the control option. Well, the control option basically, let me take one of these, and we're going to hit, I'm going to duplicate one first. Give it just a second. I'm going to hit Control B and left mouse click it here, and then I'm going to hit Control, and I'm going to let go of Control, and I'm still holding down the left mouse button. I never let it go after I hit Control B. Okay, when I hit Control B and left mouse clicked, I did not let go of the left mouse button. I'm still holding the left mouse button, and as you can see, it's still keeping that there. Now I'm going to hit Control, and now I'm going to keep holding down the left mouse button and move over and hit Control, and keep holding it down and move over and hit Control, keep holding it down and move over and hit Control. And it should have rotated them. It might not have in this instance. Let me see. It should have. Yes, as you can see, now it rotated these, and they're in different directions. So as you can see, the example, it rotates the direction of the pole or tree or whatever. It's meant for trees probably the most, because you would want them to kind of change directions a little bit, not to look all the same. But then when you use the shift function the same type of way, it keeps it straight. So as you can see, so you can do that. And I'm going to bring in a cone, because I showed that I believe in the other example. I'm going to bring in a traffic cone, and we're going to put it somewhere. Let's run on over here. Alright, let's pretend we want to make a perfectly straight little runway here. We're going to Control B to put the cone there. Alright, let's straighten it up so we can say we're going to try to make it go down a runway like deal. Alright, now we'll go ahead and hit Control B, and it's just going to move the one for now. Okay, and we're holding down the left mouse button. I never let it go. So when I hit Control B and then I left mouse clicked, I'm holding it down. I'm not letting it go. Now I'm going to hit Shift. Drag it over, Shift, drag it over, Shift, drag it over, and that'll keep them in line. And now you can move them along in line like so, and make a runway like deal, however you see fit. Now in the other one, the other option, we'll put it on this side. We'll go backwards. So we'll click on this as soon as it lets me. And we're going to hit Control B, left mouse click, bring it over. Hold down left mouse button now. When I hit Control B and held down the left mouse button afterward, now we're going to hit Control. 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 No, in a minute you'll see what's going on. Now I'm just holding down left mouse button, drag over, hit Control. I'm not holding down Control, I'm hitting it and letting it go on the keyboard. So then you just hold down left mouse button still, don't let it go. Control, 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 and Control. Now let's roll in and see what happened. And as you can see, they turned. So you got your ones that are turned. Now they're all over the place, not the same. As you can see, we'll go on top so you can see better. They're not all square, okay? They're not all in alignment. Now these over here are in alignment. See? They were staying the same direction. Now I obviously went inward, but if I'd have went straight, they'd have been all in alignment. So anyway, that was what I wanted to show. I just wanted to make sure there was the difference that I was trying to explain in that other video when I did the light poles, but at the time I didn't realize. I figured it was shift, but I really didn't practice with it before that. And I just was mostly trying to show about the trees and the rotation, but then I grabbed a few other objects to see what we could do, and then that's where I said there's probably another way, another function, and that's the function. So one side, rotating it is control, and if you do the shift, it is keeping it at the same that it was, all the orientation that it was before. But anyway, I'm going to call that an episode here, and I hope you enjoyed. We got a lot more coming. I got some things I'm working on the farm, main farm, and then I'm going to get back on some of the other things. But I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Please hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell if you want to receive a notification every time I post a video. Goodbye, everybody.